Hello everybody. So Gukesh is playing against Ting. In French opening, I found this position. Like we reach at this position. I hope my voice is there. Okay, at this position, this is a totally this position is in Ding's favor. I started when the starting position. I feel like that Gukesh will be in trouble. Uh, because the French defense it start like in starting always white always better at starting position, but in end we start with e4, started with e4, e6, d4, d5. Okay, knight activated. See after at this position, okay, this is remains the weakness for the white always in this French variation. Okay, reach here. Okay, now it is a queen b1 played by Gukesh. If you see at this position, the computer moves are rook into c3. This is the computer's first move. Queen rook into c3. Rook capture, queen capture. Am I audible? Can you write in comment box? Am I audible? Am I audible? Hello? 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 Am I audible? Yes, I am audible. These are the engine moves, capturing this, capturing this. See, where did white make mistake at this position? Okay. G4. Okay, this one is strength for black at this position. Mm, this move was the weak move. Uh, okay, after that, okay. At this position, the all pressure is there. This is strength for the black. No one can attack. This bishop can active from here. See, exchanging the queen, he denied. Activate the bishop. Attack. See, this square is under control of black. Here at this variation, there is a h4 move. H4 move. I saw this variation many times. Here, H4 moves happens. See, H4 moves happens in which move? We play H4 move. Yes, H5, H4 moves. Yes, we play this H4 move. We cannot allow this bishop here. It happens. Let me check from which move it happens. H4 move happens in. I saw this variation many times. Okay, here is this H4 move to preventing this bishop. Before moving this pawn, there was a h4 move. Yes. See, there is a h. Before moving this pawn, there h4 move happened at some point. We will analyze the game and we'll see where, when, and but at this position, it is also critical position for Gukesh. It always happens in French defense. White always start with a better position and end up in losing. I always prefer to play French with black. Let's see. Rook capture has been rook capture is the move here. First choice of computer. Let's see what he's going to do. See, first move is a rook into c3, second knight a4, putting another again more pressure on this pawn. This bishop also can be a good move. Bishop h3. What's wrong with this bishop? Computer third move with bishop e3. The story always I like at this position. A computer suggesting exchange of queens like capture the pawn, capture the black will capture it, white will capture it, and then exchange the queens possible. Computer moves rook capture, rook capture, queen capture, but waiting for the move. Let's see what Ding to play. See, always happens in French defense. We start with good position and end up by losing. E4 3. Hmm. You will see here at this position here. The suggested move should be the queen. He played the after this activate the knight, the queen also the move. Queen b6 is also the move. It is the first engine reference. After that, okay, there is a weakness with this pawn structure. Always a weakness for the black in and white for a end game. This pawn is strength for the black. Hmm. Or happened because of this move. I think this move happens where this move happened h4. H4 happens before moving this one. Right? Queen e2. Yes. Knight captures. Bishop capture computer's first move. Second move knight captures. Knight captures. Knight b2. Yes. Rook f c1 was correct. Move protecting the pawn. But okay. Double up the rook attacking, putting pressure here. Okay, here. Okay, activating the rook. Okay, queen. This move. This move is not correct. Here the move is no. This move is not correct. This is inaccuracy. This move is not correct. Okay. Mm, This is very bad move. Queen to e1. Okay. Now this square. Okay. Okay. He captured the pawn. Captured the pawn. Now it is Gukesh's turn. Let's see what Gukesh is going to do. Rook into c3. Computer line. Queen into c3. Okay. Currently game is at this point. Okay. These moves has been happened. Capture. Mm, okay. We capture happen. Queen capture. Capture the pawn. Okay. Capture the pawn. Knight moves back. Queen capture the pawn. Okay. Exchange. Okay. Now white's position get improved. Some at some point. If you see, it is now white have two bishops in open position. That can be a killer, but this pawn will always will be a strength for the black. These two bishops can be a killer, and the king is in center. It is difficult to play as human. Only Gukesh can play because he is not a human. He is a machine. This rook, if we put the rook in center and activate the bishops, this position can be a killer. See, there is no attack. Rook is not active. This bishop is not that active. We have active queen, we have active rook, we have two active bishops here. Let's see, it is a roughly equal. Black have slight advantage. For now, this pawn is under attack. It is white to play. This pawn is under attack. Need to protect this pawn. Only Gukesh can play this position because it is not easy for human. We need to protect this pawn. We need to protect this pawn. Bishop c5 is the move, creating a discover attack on queen. If capture, okay, he found this move. This is a question mark on move. The computer move was this move. Discover attack on queen. If captures, at this position, bishop c5, queen, bishop c5, queen into g4. This was the computer line. Queen c2. This was a computer line, but Gukesh played this move early. Let's see how Ding responds to this move. Queen C4 computer's first preference here. Exchanging the queens. Opting to exchange the queen. This pawn always will be strength of black. If we reach it in endgame, this king is far away from this pawn. And black have a light square bishop which can attack the pawn. In starting, Gukesh played quick moves. Now Gukesh is in time pressure if you see. French is not easy to play. This is the Queen C4. Fast computer preference and other movies. Queen can capture the pawn. If Queen capture the pawn, what White can do here? White can play here bishop to c5. Again, the same thing is going to happen, controlling this long diagonal with the help of bishop and rook. And now the rook cannot be activated. Uh, White give up some material, but at this position, if you see, this rook will be remains passive. If black need to activate this rook, black need to go this way or this way. And White's strength is now the queen is this pawn. If we somehow get rid of this bishop and this pawn will be get weak. But these center pawns, if black reach in the end game, try to black will try to exchange the queens from the board and then try to make a queen with these two pawns. These center pawns are so strong, and this pawn also strong in end game if black able to exchange the queens. Black white have one, two, three pawns. Black have one, two, three, four, five, six pawns. Two bishops, or in open positions we can consider bishops are better, but not that better. They can exchange three pawns. But it is a good position for white. White have not that good, but it is okay. Human cannot play, but Gukesh can play. As a machine, Gukesh can play. This rook and this queen. Okay, what did he play? He captured the pawn. He captured the pawn. Queen c2. He captured the pawn. Oh, he did not capture. Ding did not capture the pawn. He just offered to exchange the queens from the board. If exchange happens here, black is completely winning. If Gukesh exchange the queens, computer first preference is queen to d5, queen to d2. This is the first line of computer, queen to d2. Black will go for the castling after that move. If capture, then black don't need to do any castling here. So we are here and the second computer move, second preference. Queen into c4, queens into c4, knight into c4. Knight will capture this. Now these two pawns are killer, center pawns, and this also at this position many time happens when your pawn at third or sixth rank bishop sack happens. Like this bishop will capture the pawn and try to create a queen with this pawn help of knight and rook. Many things can happen here, but we are stuck here at this move. Queen c4. Now Kukesh. Queen c4. After queen c4, I think he captured the queen. Gukesh captured the queen. Knight captures. Knight captures. He moved the queen to d2. No, exchange is not happened here. He moved the queen to d2. Black is 2 point, almost 2.5 points down. Here, white. Let's see. Queen g2 now. Ding taking his time. It is a FIDE World Championship. Let's see. Castling is the computer first preference here. Black should do castling. Second move, queen. Okay, so black did a castling. Okay, d4. Knight interposing, bishop, attacking the bishop here. This position happens after queen c4, queen c4, queen d2, queen d2, castling bishop d4, and knight d3, interposing it. And at this position, white have a chances to exchange the rooks. Black have a chances to exchange the rooks. Exchange is in black favor. If exchange happens, it will be in black's favor, not in white's favor. Let's see. It is a good move. We call it in chess term like blocking the piece. We block this piece. Gukesh is taking his time. Queen is e3 is the uh, computer preference. Then rook can capture the rook. Rook capture the rook, and bishop will capture the rook, pinning the knight. Then bishop can protect this. There can be a big exchange happens. Knight d3 was good move. Hi Harshad, are you with me? Still with me? Okay. He played the queen to e3, found the best move of computer. Found best move. Queen e3. 45 seconds left for Gukesh, ending for almost 4 minutes. It is not an easy position to win for black. Here black have a chances to exchange the rooks. Once exchange happen, then Game we reach at decisive position. Hi Sridhar, Anuj, Sridhar connected on Facebook. Hi. Okay. Some quick moves happen at the board. Okay, rook capture, bishop capture happened on the board. Okay, the same move. Oops. We attack the bishop if capture, bishop capture, knight capture, bishop capture, queen cap, queen capture g4 check. This line is going to happen. Bishop gc at this position, bishop g3. These are the computer lines. But after that, hmm, but we are at this position. Okay, we reach at this position here. Okay, after this move, he played bishop f5. Rook exchange happened. Pawn moves. Bishop capture. Queen capture the pawn. This happens in the game. Bishop g2. He did not capture the knight bishop with knight. He played. Okay, he activated the bishop here and bishop is attacking the bishop. King moves h2. Okay, he moved the h6 pawn. Okay, bishop is attacking the queen. Two bishops line, but this position is not easy. Mhm. Queen d1, queen d1, queen d1. Checkmate threat with queen d1. Checkmate threat with queen d1. Queen d1 h1 threat with queen d1. Okay, bishop is attacking the queen. Queen d1. Okay, did he play queen d1? He played queen d1. Queen d1. Okay, these move happens. Queen d1, queen d6. Okay. Okay, he spared the space. Give the space for the king. Okay, check. Queen g, king g3. These bishops can be dangerous.